What if everything you believe is a shadow? Not a lie, not deception, but simply incomplete. What if truth is not a thing to find, but a path we are endlessly walking, each step revealing more questions than answers? Aristotle, more than 2,000 years ago, sought the essence of truth in the simplest terms: to say of what is that it is, or of what is not that it is not, is true. To say the opposite is false. This is the beginning, the foundation of what philosophers call the correspondence theory of truth. A statement is true if it matches the facts. But even Aristotle could not have imagined the complexity of truth as we now confront it. Mathematics, logic, and the deepest philosophical principles do not correspond to facts in the ordinary sense, yet we call them true. And if truth exists beyond mere facts, how can we ever know it? Consider a murder. A man lies dead, clues scattered across the ground, a footprint, a fragment of a coat, a mysterious mark. The detective pieces it together. Each clue points toward a conclusion, but none is the truth itself. The truth is gone. All we have are reasons to believe. Some argue that if our evidence is complete, we have objective truth. Others say we never truly know. We only hold the best supported belief under the circumstances. Even with a confession, even with the most compelling evidence, the truth itself remains just beyond reach. And yet, our minds insist on seeking it. Kant showed us the limits of knowledge. Our minds shape what we can know. We never access reality in itself, only our experience of it. Kierkegaard took this further into the realm of belief and commitment, insisting that some truths, especially spiritual ones, require a leap of faith. Nietzsche, ever the provocateur, declared that there are no facts, only interpretations. Our perspectives are inseparable from the truths we perceive, and art, style, and insight shape what we call knowledge. Here, truth becomes a living, dynamic force, not a static reflection of the world. In the modern world, truth is filtered through minds, cultures, and technology. Foucault argued that truth is inseparable from power. The prevailing discourse dictates what is accepted as true. What we call knowledge often serves those who shape it. Yet Habermas reminded us that truth emerges through conversation, through reasoned dialogue, debate, and the cultivation of rationality over time. Even Quine showed that facts alone do not determine our understanding. Interpretation, context, and the web of our beliefs shape what we accept as knowledge. Reality is not merely observed, it is negotiated, interpreted, lived. But if truth depends on perspective, culture, and dialogue, can we ever claim objectivity? Is there a truth independent of human belief, or do we always walk in shadows, shaping reality as we perceive it? And if this is so, how do we live meaningfully amid uncertainty? Perhaps, as coherence theory suggests, truth is what best fits our web of beliefs and evidence. A statement is true if it harmonizes with the entirety of our understanding. Our truths grow, shift, and adapt with experience. Pragmatists like William James supplement this with action. Truth is what works. It is what allows us to navigate life, to act effectively, to explore new ideas and possibilities. Truth is neither frozen nor absolute. It is a snowball rolling, gathering insight as it moves, shaping the world even as it is shaped by it. Rationality binds truth to reason. To be rational is to think and act with good reasons, to weave facts, beliefs, and evidence into a coherent understanding. What is rational in one time or place may seem absurd in another, yet rationality is our most reliable guide. It does not guarantee absolute truth, but it allows us to navigate a complex world, to discern what is most reasonable to believe and act upon. Kierkegaard reminds us that subjective truths, personal, lived truths, are no less profound. A belief that inspires commitment, courage, or meaning may not be empirically verifiable, yet it shapes life itself. Truth, then, is both rational and existential, objective and deeply personal. So, what is truth? It is not merely what the world is independent of us. It is what corresponds to the facts, what coheres with our beliefs, what works in practice, and what gives meaning to our lives. It is both shared and personal, discovered and created. Every question we ask, every reason we consider, every choice we commit to, shapes the truths we live by. Perhaps the most profound truth of all is this: to seek truth is to live fully, thoughtfully, and courageously, even in the face of uncertainty. And in that search, we are all explorers, navigating shadows, chasing insights, and weaving our own paths of understanding. What do you believe is true? How do you live by it? Share your thoughts below. Your perspective is part of the conversation, part of truth itself.